Hello there. So in this video, basically what I'm planning to say and what I will say right now is that I recommend that you buy books by Dr. Thomas Szasz, and his last name is spelled S-Z-A-S-Z. He passed away this year at the age of 92. He was a professor emeritus at I think SUNY University in New York. He's written lots of books, somewhere between, I'm guessing, like 15 and 35 books. Probably something like 25 or something is probably about right, actually. I'm guessing, estimating, I should say. So anyway, I could go through and review each of his books that I've read, and I read books in sort of a strange way, but I still get most of the information out of them eventually. So the ones I recommend in particular are just The Myth of Mental Illness, Psychiatry, The Science of Lies, The Myth of Psychotherapy, Suicide Prohibition, The Shame of Medicine, and let's see, Insanity, The Idea and Its Consequences, Fatal Freedom, The Ethics and Politics of Suicide, and there's other ones. Some of the ones that I've not had a chance to look through. Also another one I'd recommend is Our Right to Drugs, and I can't remember the tagline to it, but and it's The Case for a Free Market. Also Schizophrenia, The Sacred Symbol of Psychiatry. So those ones that I've just mentioned. Oh, also the Saz quotationary. So, yeah, and I'd probably recommend that you buy the electronic version of them, just so you can save space. You can read them on your smartphone or tablet or book reader, or computer. With a lot of ebooks, they even allow you to do that now. So, but just do your own research there. Some of the ones I've not read, but I'd personally like to get and or get, be able to look through and read. Would include like the medicalization of everyday life, The Manufacture of Madness, a comparative study of the Inquisition and the mental health movement, Coercion as Cure, a critical history of psychiatry, Ceremonial Chemistry, the ritual persecution of drugs, addicts, and pushers. So yeah, so every book of his that I've obtained, read through, gotten my hands on, or own, I've never regretted it. So I mean, as far as a book review or reviewing books, I've always been satisfied with my purchase. I feel like I've gotten a good amount of value out of the purchase that I've made. So on that basis alone, I'd recommend his books. Also, the ideas themselves are presented, I think, in a very complex and interesting way. I think they're very thoughtful, thought-provoking, and they have to deal with a lot of political topics, that have sort of weighty implications. But I think he does a very good job. The one critique I would add in, the sort of underlying, the one thing that I've been dissatisfied with a variety of his books, and this theme seems to go throughout some of them, is I'm pretty sure he's an atheist based on his quotes and other things. He may be an atheist, which is fine with, I don't care. But I think he sometimes relies his arguments on the fact that, the presumption that there is no God, which, I personally disagree with. But I don't think it makes his arguments as strong, which I think whether or not there is a God, I think his arguments still hold ground in water, because a lot of them have nothing to do with the fact if there is not a God. It's simply based on reason in the fundamental. Well, yeah, you can read the books, but I mean, I think his reasons are very well thought out and laid out. So anyway, this video, I'm just trying to promote his works, and for not just for myself, but also because I think it benefits humanity. If more humans read his books, I think the earth would be a better place to live, in all honesty. I think he has a lot of good ideas that are worth sharing, and I think it's unfortunate, even though he's pretty well known, I think it would do the earth a service if he was more well known. So anyway, I won't keep going on, but I hope this was useful, and I hope this will encourage you to purchase some of his books and read them, or give them to someone, or do your own research on them, or do whatever. Read other book reviews on a big bookseller's website. So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching this video. Please share this video with others, watch my other videos, visit my websites, and subscribe to this channel. So I appreciate you doing all that. So have a wonderful morning, day, evening, night, whenever it may be for you. I hope it's good.